in October 2004, when the government change in Maharashtra and BJP came to power, the main plank was the big irrigation alleged scam which had happened in Maharashtra in 2009, 10, 11, 12. And then there was High Court monitored SIT, which was looking into so-called alleged 70,000 crore scam, which has happened. And when the new government came to power, there was a lot of issues in the department. Number of engineers were arrested, the contractors were arrested and put in jail. More than 100 engineers had inquiries against them. And so when I landed back in Maharashtra in 2016, the government was just about 14, 15 months old. And the department was virtually lying shut because there was so much of turmoil in the department. And then immediately the Honorable Chief Secretary, Honorable CM that time, they put me as the Water Resources Secretary. The department didn't have funds from 2009 to 2016. The projects had lapsed. There were no approvals. The engineers were demoralized. The contractors were in jail. So department was lying shut down. And Water Resources, very big department in Maharashtra with 57,000 employees, 10,000 graduate engineers. We have more than 3,300 dams completed in Maharashtra. That time we had 350 irrigation projects and dams under construction worth 1,50,000 crore rupees of balance investment to be done. And department budget was just about 4,000 crores every year. And even for this 1,50,000 crore, 10% escalation would mean 15,000 crores. So department was in shambles. But then Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, I salute him. He did a great job that time. And both of us, we would go to Government of India, make presentations to Prime Minister's office, Water Resources Department. We got 20,000 crore in Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. We got another 15,000 crore in one scheme, the Bali Raja scheme. For the first time, we made a list of 110 irrigation projects fully owned by the state government, and we went to Government of India to fund them. It has never happened. It is unprecedented, but we got our way through. We told the Government of India that Maharashtra has so much issue of farmer suicide. More than 5,000 farmers are committing suicide every year. And these projects, if they're completed, they will bring water to almost 10 lakh acres, 4 lakh hectares. And the state government doesn't have money. So as a special case, the Government of India sanctioned them from their own kitty. And in those 4 years, we could complete 152 irrigation projects by putting in 62,000 crore rupees. And the irrigation command area of Maharashtra, the actual area under irrigation, the field level, went from 32 lakh hectare to 40 lakh hectare. This 8 lakh increase was almost 25% of what happened in the last 70 years. It happened in 4 years. So from a department which was scam tainted, we got the National Water Award in 2018. Again, we got National Water Award in 2019. Then we got the Best Irrigation Management State Award in 2020, one after another. And those days, even now, to beat states like Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, who are pioneers in many irrigation techniques, it was a great honor. And these two National Water Awards are like the Bharat Ratnas of irrigation department, the Water Resources Department. And that was a very professionally satisfying, challenging, and when you look back at a great assignment, and that is what threw me into this. If I had not performed well there, I may not have been the commissioner of MCGM. 8 lakh hectare additional irrigation, which we added, it means water reached the fields of farmers. This 8 lakh hectares, 20 lakh acres. And in 20 lakh acres, with the folding of 2-3 acres per farmer, virtually you have 10 lakh families, with 50 lakh people, half a crore people, who virtually came out of this vicious circle of constant droughts, and then prompted to commit suicides. This has been a major achievement, and we completed irrigation dams which were started in 1984-85, and one thing more, none of the 152 irrigation project which we completed started after 2008-9, because after 2008-9 there was zero project was started in Maharashtra. From 2009 to 2016, not even a single project was started, because all the 6-7 years went in this inquiries and allegations and SITs. And then if you remember, that time our deputy CM had to resign, white paper came up, and then High Court took over, and all sort of unfortunate things happened. So we had zero projects between 2009 and 2016. So these 152 projects were all started between 1984 and 2004, 2005 primarily. So, but to complete, and each irrigation project itself is like building a township. With you have hundreds of kilometer canals involved, dams involved, land acquisitions involved. We acquired something like 16,000 hectares of land, 40,000 acres. We brought in policy of direct purchase, no land acquisition. We said we'll go to the farmer like a private individual, buyer and seller. We'll give 4 times the market value, and you come to the sub-register office, take the check and sign here. So we brought in the new revolution in land acquisition, and we acquired 40,000 acres of land in just my tenure. Now, if I go to villages, if I go to small towns, everybody knows me, but nobody knew me in urban areas. And but because Maharashtra is a very fertile black soil, which has a lot of water retention capability. And once you give a farmer a water, it's a gold mine. Then water is a lifeline for any growth. And we were the projects which we did were catering to commercial, to industrial, to drinking water, to irrigation, and that has been very satisfying for me, that we could turn around such a major challenge of farmer suicide in Maharashtra.